Close your eyes. Prepare your body and the mind for yoga.
If you understand it in full, the dimensions in full, gives you the ability to develop your right brain in full. And when you have a good right brain and a good transactional left brain, you can actually rule the world. I was quite impressed when yoga born here was made a world asset by our Prime Minister Modi ji 2 years back, and brought it to the international attention that body, mind and soul combination and preserving it as a human race is extremely important for the whole world and its survival.
But our nation was the richest. So the point is, we can lead a spiritual life, we can have a peaceful, calm life. We don't have to be at conflict with others or within ourselves, and make money, be popular, have all the worldly pleasures at the same time.
I must say that we must enjoy what we do and not really do it because others say to do. We must enjoy and thoroughly put our best, 100% best on what we do.
Check. Check.
Hello. A very good morning to all the blessed souls gathered here for the mass Surya Namaskar demonstration on this Radha Saptami day. At the outset, I would like to thank our management and administration for organizing this auspicious event.
Let's begin this auspicious day by invoking the blessings of the Lord. I request Dr. U.S. Srinivasan, neurosurgeon at Sri Balaji Hospital, to offer the flowers to Lord Dhanvantari. Sir, please. I request Professor Dr. K. Venkataramanan, Dean, Faculty of Science, to kindly accompany him. I now call Thank you, sir. I now call Dr. Chittaranjan Das, sir, Principal, Ayurveda Department, to offer the flowers to Lord Dhanvantari. Thank you, sir. I now call Dr. Praveen B.S., Vice Principal, Ayurveda Department, to offer the flowers to Lord Dhanvantari. Thank you, sir. Chanting of Surya Namaskar mantra followed by prayer song will be rendered by Rakshita of first year Ayurveda department. I request everyone to please rise for the prayer song.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाव्य सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं गुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा वक्रतुण्ड महाकाव्य सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं गुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा अगजानन पद्माकं गजाननं महर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानाम् एकदन्तम् उपास्महे अगजानन पद्माकं गजाननं महर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानाम् एकदन्तम् उपास्महे ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ खगय नमः ॐ पुष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मारीचाय नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सावित्र्ये नमः ॐ आकार्य नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
Thank you, Rakshita. Now I call upon Dr. Bindu V, Assistant Professor of Swastivrita and Yoga Department, Ayurveda Department, to deliver the welcome address.
All of you can sit. Please be seated. Audible, sir.
Warm good morning to one and all present here. Today, we have all gathered here to celebrate the Ratha Saptami followed by Mass Surya Namaskara performance. I am highly honored and feel privileged to have been here for giving me the opportunity to address everyone on this auspicious occasion. Ratha Saptami is symbolic of the change of season to spring and the start of the harvesting season, as this day is believed to mark the birth of Lord Surya, which is also called as Surya Jayanti. On this prominent day in the sun cycle, it is believed that the sun transmits high positive energy to human body. Hence, Ratha Saptami is the best day to start practicing Surya Namaskara. On this auspicious day, I extend my warm welcome to our chief guest, Dr. U.S. Srinivasan, Senior Consultant Neurosurgeon at Sri Balaji Hospital, Guindy. I heartily welcome you, sir, to this event. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome Professor Dr. K. Venkatraman, Dean of Sciences, Ayurveda and Education. I welcome you, sir, to this event. I extend my warm welcome to our respected principal, sir, Dr. Chittaranjan Das, sir. I welcome you, sir. Now, I extend my warm welcome to our respected vice principal, sir, Dr. Praveen, sir. I welcome you, sir. I feel privileged to welcome you all the EC members of SCSVMV and MC members of SJSCCH to this wonderful event. I heartily welcome you all, my dear colleagues and senior faculties of Ayurveda campus. Last but not the least, all my dear students, I welcome you all to this wonderful occasion. Once again, I wholeheartedly welcome you one and all to this auspicious occasion. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Radha Saptami, an auspicious festival falling on the Shukla Paksha Saptami of the Magha month, is dedicated to Surya Bhagavan. It is symbolic of the change of season to spring and the start of the harvesting season. It is also believed that the 7 horses that draw Surya Bhagavan's chariot symbolize the 7 days of the week, beginning with Sunday, which is the day of Sun God. In short, the festival celebrates the dispersal of light and energy emitted by the Sun God.
Yogastu Chittavritti Nirodha. Yoga is a group of physical, mental, and spiritual practices which originated in ancient India and aim to control and still the mind, recognizing a detached witness consciousness untouched by the mind, chitta, and mundane suffering, dukkha. Yoga originated in the Vedic period as reflected in the Vedic textual corpus. Yoga-like practices are first mentioned in the Rig Veda. The first known appearance of the word yoga with the same meaning as the modern term is in Kathopanishad. According to the National Institute of Health, scientific evidence shows that yoga supports stress management, mental health, mindfulness, healthy eating, weight loss, and quality sleep.
I'm profoundly delighted to have been presented with an opportunity to introduce the chief guests for the day. Dr. U.S. Srinivasan sir was currently the senior consultant neurosurgeon at Sri Balaji Hospital and Private Limited, Gindi, Chennai, has a career spanning 3 decades of active neurosurgical practice. An alumnus of the prestigious Madurai Medical College, he has worked in the Meod Group of Hospitals, the Fortis Muller Group of Hospitals, to name a few. He has under him 97 publications, 5 first reports in world literature, and was also part of the team that developed world's first portable neuro-navigation system. Over 3,000 neurosurgical procedures with a success rate of 98.5% under his experience in various conditions like brain tumors, trigeminal neuralgia, craniovertebral junction anomalies, pediatric neurosurgical procedures, endoscopic neurosurgeries, etc., to name a few. He has also authored 2 books, one titled Management of Common Neurological and Neurosurgical Diseases, and the other one, Operative Craniocerebral Topography for Neurosurgeons. He is also the respected member of International Societies of Neurosurgeons, including Congress of Neurological Surgeons and American Association of Neurological Surgeons, North American Spine Society, Asian Conference of Neurological Surgeons, Japan, to name a few. He is the honorable recipient of the Marcus Who's Who in Medicine and Healthcare Professionals USA in the year 2009 and 2010, and International Biographical Center, Cambridge, England, in Medicine in the year 2010, and was also awarded the International Fellow of American Association of Neurological Surgeons in 2015. It is an honor to have a chief guest, Dr. U.S. Srinivasan sir, amidst us today to grace this occasion with his presence. We would be thrilled to hear a few words from him. So please.
Namaskar, and I am honored to be here. Thank you very much for inviting me. I thank her for introducing me very well. It's a privilege to be in your mess. When your faculty, Mrs. Emma, called me and asked me to be the chief guest, first I refused. Even now, I have got a self-doubt whether I am worth standing here in your mess. Whenever I go anywhere, I first think whether I deserve that thing, whether I am worth it. Still, even this second, I think whether I am deserve this, seeing you people going to do the Surya Namaskar. To be honest, very frank, I have not done the entire set of Surya Namaskar at any point of time in my life. But after the invitation was given, I critically analyzed and I thought I'll talk to you. My topic of the day is, does Surya Namaskar have relevance in the modern fast-paced world? Again I repeat, does Surya Namaskar have relevance in the modern fast-paced world? Yes, it's a topic of controversy which we will debate and see how it goes. And as introduced by the earlier speakers, Surya Namaskar is a complete physical exercise. But from the Vedic ages, yoga is there. But who introduced this Surya Namaskar to our world? Who propagated it? It is believed to be conceived and propagated in the 1920s by the Raja of Avandh, late Bhavan Rao Srinivasa Rao Pant Pratinidhi, and later by Sri K.V. Iyer and Sri Krishnamacharya. But Sri Pant in his book says that this tradition was present even in the Marathi communities for centuries. He doesn't take credit for it. That shows his humbleness. There is one more history stating that Lord Hanuman's backward moving trajectory, when he requested Lord Surya to teach him the Vedas, is the origin of Surya Namaskar. You are all well versed with it. And if I talk to you about Surya Namaskar, what are the things? It is like telling Ravan about going to Sri Lanka. I am not going to lecture you on that. I don't have that capacity to do it. But just to be in brief, it involves a sequence of 12 poses, as you know, the 5 asanas, which are repeated in reverse sequence with Astanga Asana, Namaskar and Bhujanga Asana being interposed between the two. One round of Surya Namaskar takes 3.5 to 4 minutes. Normally they say around minimum 11 Surya Namaskars to be done. Totally 40 minutes an individual has to allot per day in his life, every day. Whether we are doing it for everything except this, except taking care of our health. Initially they say to start with Surya Namaskar, at least alternate days you do 2 to 3 and then gradually build up, because suddenly don't rush up to 11, because it can hurt the muscles. It is believed that one set translates to doing 288 yoga poses in 12 to 18 minutes. It helps to burn to 416 calories. The advantages of Surya Namaskar you people know, and they have enumerated it, about which I am not going to deal it. Although walking improves the functions of the lungs and Surya Namaskar is known to have more physiological benefits. It not only strengthens the back muscles, but it's a full body workout in the modern gym. After seeing the pictures of the Surya Namaskar, it struck me that I almost prescribe in my day-to-day clinical practice a part of it as back muscle strengthening exercises and neck muscle strengthening exercises in allopathy. Cobra pose or Bhujangasana, stick pose or Dandasana, equestrian pose or camel or cat posture, or Ashvasanchalasana are those asanas which I used to prescribe for my patients. This I had mentioned in the book in my book titled Management of Common Neurological and Neurosurgical Diseases. This card, which I got, which I'll be donating to your library. This increased my curiosity further to critically analyze the asanas from a neurological point of view. It was mentioned that Asta Uttan Asana strengthens the hamstrings, gluteus and back muscles. Padasta Asana increases the flexibility of hamstring muscles, about which you know. But when I analyzed the literature, I was browsing through the internet, I couldn't find out any one literature stating everything. So I went through the various series and found out Sang in 2015 reported that practicing Padasthasana reduces the frequency and intensity of migraines. It decreases the intensity of headache. It helps reduce patients taking drugs for headache or chronic daily headache. It prevents even patients with migraine developing into chronic daily headache. There is a difference between the two. It was also found to be useful in children with attention deficient ADHD, that is attention deficit hyperactivity disorders. These children keep on moving, they cannot do one thing. They will be looking here, there, and their performance, overall performance will be there. They will listen to only one parent, not both parents. They will be aggressive, abusive. In this group of children, they found that this asana is helpful in restoring the normalcy. They also found in 100 students who practiced yoga for 3 months, their concentration ability, memory ability improved. It has been stated, as she told, that Surya Namaskar improves the sleep cycle. Yes, I do agree, fully agree today. My sleep cycle is not so good, to be honest. And till yesterday, when they called, I was preparing for this. Even preparation for talking about Surya Namaskar improves the sleep cycle. I normally get up at 4:30. Yesterday I was preparing till midnight, and today totally I went into deep sleep and suddenly my wife woke me up and it was 6 o'clock. I had to be here by 8. Definitely it helps, even if you think about Surya Namaskar. In this modern day, advancements in mobile technology, everyone, including kids, having mobile phones and looking at WhatsApp, Google, and with the motto, everything under the sun is available in mobile apps. Again I repeat, the motto of the youngsters is everything under the sun is available in mobile apps. The artificial blue light emitted by the electromagnetic gadgets delays sleep by suppressing the sleep-inducing hormone melatonin. I used to advise my patients who come to me with insomnia that தூங்குறதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு 8 மணி 9 மணிக்கே உங்க மொபைல் ஃபோன்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையும் வீட்டில் ஆஃப் பண்ணிருங்க. குழந்தைங்க எல்லாத்தையும் வைக்க சொல்லிருங்க, மொபைல் ஃபோன்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையும் வச்சிட சொல்லுங்க. Don't sit in front of the computers. And அட்லீஸ்ட் 2 மணி நேரம் உங்களுக்கு தேவைப்படுது பெட்டுக்கு போகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி. நீங்கள் இதே மொபைல் ஃபோன்ஸோட போனீங்கன்னா படுத்தா கூட 11 மணிக்கு 1 மணிக்கு தான் உங்களுக்கு தூக்கம் வரும். Why? Because the electromagnetic wave stimulates the brain, suppresses the melatonin, which is a sleep-inducing hormone. So the sleep cycle consists of the REM and non-REM, that is NREM. What is this? Rapid eye movement sleep and non-rapid eye movement sleep cycle gets disturbed. Instead of starting at 11 o'clock, it starts at 1:30 because of the electromagnetic waves. So I tell them to switch off the gadgets and take a cup of milk at around warm milk at around 8 and then go to sleep. This again I analyzed. I found out that Pada Astasana improves sleeps by relaxation and positivity in the body. It regulates the sleep cycle. When you meet any IT youngsters, the first word they use is stress. Fang and Lee, in their study involving 120 nurses, found that those who practice yoga, all these Surya Namaskar asanas, the stress levels was very low. Thus, Surya Namaskar has got a beneficial effect on the entire human body. Similarly, Ashwa Sanchasana strengthens the lower back, hip and calf muscles. Parvatasana not only strengthens the back muscles but corrects the posture. Thus, this is most important. With IT people, using the computers, laptops, they commonly come to me with back pain, neck pain. And you do all investigations, MRI and everything is normal. And the problem is with the posture. This Parvatasana corrects the posture and helps them. Not only that, in those neurological patients with degenerative disorders like cerebellar degeneration, Parkinson's disease, it improves the balance, prevents them from falling. It also improves the joint movement and prevents arthritis or reduces the pain in those with arthritis. Thus, it overall improves the well-being of the individual. The cobra pose known as Bhujangasana, which I regularly prescribe to my patients, helps in strengthening the core muscles. It tones the abdominal muscles, enhancing the lung capacity. It strengthens the biceps, triceps, and deep core muscles. Similarly, Ashtanga Namaskar has got important role in strengthening the arm stress. I further analyzed my own data of patients, large number of patients. I found out that in the younger age group, 25 to 35, presenting with neck and back pain, their bone mineral density, especially in females, were low. They were either osteopenic and surprisingly fewer osteoporotic. That sustained fractures which are normally occur about 65 years. I had seen few patients at 35 developing osteoporotic spine fractures. This indicates their bones are weak. I analyzed further and found out that they all belong to IT professionals and have sedentary habits. They stay in a tinted glass, beautifully, aesthetically decorated rooms. This tinted glass prevents ultraviolet rays from entering into the sunrays entering into the room. When they are not exposed to the sun, this decreases the bone mineral density, because only in ultra sunlight you have got vitamin D. So this is decreased. These results indicate, they made me to think the timing of Surya Namaskar. Yes, as you are aware, it should be done early in the morning, but it can be done, performed as per some of the yoga scriptures any part of the day before sunset. National Institute of Health actually told that 5 to 30 minutes exposure to sunlight thrice or even twice a week is sufficient to build up the vitamin D levels in our body. Then why I am getting these patients? And I was also surprised when I analyzed my results, especially in the last 2 to 3 years. I had operated on so many young patients with cervical disc and lumbar disc because work from home concept came. It is going to be the norm, that hybrid work from home with part of it going to the IT company. You people are also going to be there. This occurs because you are not exposed to sunlight. Honestly tell me, how many of you come daily and get exposed to sunlight 15 to 20 minutes and do Surya Namaskar or whatever it is here? Very, very rare. So this entire set of exercises conceived as a unit by Raja of Aun in 1920s helps in achieving both physical and mental strength which is needed to lead a good life, especially in this fast-paced modern world. This is more important because if you fall sick, you are out of the job. Now, unlike previous generations, you have to be now fit. You should be active. Your brain should be active. Then only you can sustain in this modern fast-paced world. So to conclude, daily doing Surya Namaskar is most important to be fit in this fast-paced world. It now plays a bigger role compared to 20 to 30 years. Looking at my own family, the average age in our family, my parents, my Periyappa and others is 80 plus. My eldest, my Periyappa, Rendavathu Periyappa is 95 years. My father is 90 years. Just now my mother passed at 84 years. And all my uncles are 80 plus years. It is an extended family of not 1, 2, I am saying 15 people are 80 plus active. How could they be? Whereas why we are suffering like this? Because they used to cycle to their job daily, which exposes them to sunlight. மார்னிங் சைக்கிளில் போவாங்க, சாயங்காலம் சைக்கிளில் வருவாங்க, மசில் ஸ்ட்ரென்தன் ஆகும். ஆனால் நம்ம வந்து அது பண்ணுறதே இல்லை. நவ் யூ காட் மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் தம் ஹவ் காட் தர் ஓன் கார், ஆர் அப்படி இல்லைன்னா ஓலா ஆர் ஊபர். ஒரு ஃபோன் பண்ணி ஊபர் ஆப், உங்கள் மொபைலில் யார் மொபைலில் ஓலா ஆப் இல்லை, ஊபர் ஆப் இல்லை சொல்லுங்கள்? எல்லார் மொபைல்லையும் இருக்குது. ஃபோன் பண்ணிட்டா ஓலா ஆர் ஊபர் வரும், ஏறி உட்காருவீங்க, வீட்டில் போய் இறங்கிடுவீங்க. ஸோ வேர் you get exposed to sunlight? At what time you get exposed to sunlight? No. So your bones become brittle. So please spare for yourself at least 15 to 20 minutes. Take a vow today, pledge today, and inform your parents, relatives, sisters, brothers that 15 to 20 minutes they have to take care of your health. Unga health neenga paathukaattirundha, no one is going to take care of your health. You are out. So please take care of your health. Do Surya Namaskar today, and Surya Namaskar plays a most important role today in this modern fast-based world than in yesteryears, and it will play a further significant role in the future. Raja of Aundh was a visionary even in 1920s that in 2020s it's going to happen, and he made a set of asanas put together, and that is Surya Namaskar. Does Surya Namaskar have a role to play in this modern world? Definitely, yes. Please propagate it to your relatives. Don't do here today because the ministers and other things they will do. Next year only they will do it for media purpose. Please don't do it. Make it a regular habit in your life to do it and propagate it to your relatives. And I like to thank everyone for giving me an opportunity to address you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words of wisdom. I now request Professor Dr. K. Venkataramanan, sir, Dean, Faculty of Science of our university, to felicitate the chief guest, Dr. U.S. Srinivasan, with the shawl and memento. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. Surya Namaskar, known as the sun salutation in English, is generally considered to be a morning practice designed to harness the prana shakti, life energy, which is most abundant at dawn. Exposure to the early morning sun on this auspicious day rejuvenates, energizes, and purifies the mind and body. Traditionally, Surya Namaskar was used as a means of paying respect to the sun. Hence, it is befitting to practice Surya Namaskar on this auspicious occasion of Ratha Saptami.
Let us begin today's event with a mass Surya Namaskar demonstration led by Dr. K. Guruprasad Sir, Professor and Head, Department of Swasthavrita and Yoga, Ayurveda Department, followed by students and faculty members of our university and Ayurveda Department.
Suprabhatam. Sit straight. Sit in any comfortable posture. Sukhasana. Close your eyes. Concentrate on your breathing and normalize your breathing. Prepare your body and the mind for yoga, Surya Namaskara. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Deep inhalation and complete exhalation. Prepare the body and the mind for yoga. Slowly, we'll start the session with prayer, Namaskara Mudra, and repeat the prayer. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So slowly release the mudra, open your eyes and stand up. We'll start with the loosening exercises, Chalana Kriya. Loosening exercises, start with the neck. Rotate your head from the right side, full rotation. Start rotating the head from the right side, full rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse anti-clockwise from the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop the practice. Front of neck rotation. Try to touch your chin to the chest. Front of neck rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop the practice. Back of neck rotation. Tilt your head back side and rotate your head left to side and right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop the practice. Shoulder rotation. Keep your both the hands on the shoulder joint and start rotating your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop the practice. Wrist rotation. Keep your both the hands straight and start rotating your wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the practice. Body twisting. Keep your both hands straight and try to look back. Don't lift your leg. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop the practice. Hip rotation. Keep your both hands at the hip joint and start rotating your hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse hip rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start the practice. Knee joint inward movement. Keep your both hands on the knee joint and start rotating your knee joint inside. Inward movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Outward movement of the knee joint. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop the practice. Ankle rotation. Start with the right leg. Right ankle rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. Right ankle rotation. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change the leg. Left leg. Left ankle rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. Left ankle rotation. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop the practice. Tadasana, stretching. Close the leg. Both the hands beside the body. Raise your both the hands up to the shoulder. Turn your palm. Raise your both the hands above the head. Catch hold your both the hands and try to stretch your hands and body up. Stand on your toes. 1, release. 2, release. 3, release. 4, release. 5, release. 6, release. 7, release. 8, release. 9, release. 10, release. Release your hand and relax. Relax. We'll go for first round of Surya Namaskara. Close the leg. Both the hands beside the body. Sthiti, position. Stand straight. Namaskara Mudra. Inhale deeply. 1, Ardha Chakrasana. Bend back and try to look back. Don't bend the knee joint. Keep your both the legs straight. Bend from the waist. Maintain a posture with a normal breathing. 2, slowly bend forwards. Don't bend the knee joint. Keep your both the legs straight. Take your head inwards and try to touch your forehead to the knee joint. Maintain a posture with a normal breathing. Pada Astasana. 3, stretch your right leg back. Stretch your right leg back. Your front leg and both the hands should be equal. Look straight. Ekapada Prasaranasana. 4. Dvipada Prasaranasana. Take your both the legs back and your body should be linear to the ground. Look straight, look straight. 5. Shashankasana. Try to touch your abdomen and the chest to the thighs and try to sit on your heels. The buttocks should be touched to the heels. Stretch your both hands forwards. Maintain a posture with a normal breathing. Shashankasana. 6. Dirghadandasana. Sastanga Namaskara. Dirghadandasana. Sastanga Namaskara. 7. Bhujangasana. Lift up the front part of the body. Close the leg. Both the hands beside the body. Maintain a posture with a normal breathing. 8. Parvatasana. Don't bend the knee joint. Try to touch your heels to the ground. Maintain a posture with a normal breathing. 10. Ekapada Prasaranasana. Take your left leg forwards and right leg back. Look straight. Maintain a posture with a normal breathing. 10. Astapadasana. Don't bend the knee joint. Keep your both legs straight. Maintain a posture with a normal breathing. 11. Ardha Chakrasana. Bend back and try to look back. Don't bend the knee joint. Bend from the waist. Maintain with a normal breathing. 12. Namaskara Mudra. Inhale deeply and exhale. Once again, inhale deeply and exhale. Release the mudra and relax. Relax. We'll go for second round of Surya Namaskara. Close the leg. Both the hands beside the body. Stand straight. Sthiti position. Namaskara Mudra. Inhale deeply. 1. Ardha Chakrasana. Bend back and try to look back. 2. Astapadasana. Slowly bend forwards. Don't bend the knee joint. Take your head inwards. Try to touch your forehead to the knee joint. Maintain a posture with a normal breathing. 3. Stretch your right leg back. Ekapada Prasaranasana. 4. Dvipada Prasaranasana. Body should be linear to the ground. Look straight. Maintain a posture with a normal breathing. 5. Shashankasana. Try to touch your abdomen and the chest to the thighs and try to sit on your heels. 6. Dirghadandasana. Sastanga Namaskara. Seven. Bhujangasana. 8. Parvatasana. Try to touch your heels to the ground. Don't bend the knee joint. Maintain a posture with a normal breathing. 9. Ekapada Prasaranasana. Take your right leg forwards and stretch your left leg back. Stretch your left leg back. Look straight. Look straight. 10. Astapadasana. Eleven. Ardha Chakrasana. 12. Namaskara Mudra. Inhale deeply and exhale. Once again, inhale deeply and exhale. Release the mudra and relax. Relax. Last round, Surya Namaskara. Last round. Close the leg. Both the hands beside the body. Stand straight. Sthiti position. Namaskara Mudra. Inhale deeply. 1. Ardha Chakrasana. 2. Astapadasana. 3. Ekapada Prasaranasana. 4. Dvipada Prasaranasana. Look straight. Look straight. 5. Shashankasana. 6. Dirghadandasana. Sastanga Namaskara. 7. Bhujangasana. Look straight. 8. Parvatasana. 9. Ekapada Prasaranasana. Take your right leg forwards and stretch your left leg back. Look straight. 10. Astapadasana. 11. Ardha Chakrasana. 12. Namaskar Mudra. Inhale deeply and exhale. Once again, inhale deeply and exhale. Release the mudra and relax. Sit down. Sit down. We'll go for Shavasana. Relaxation in Shavasana. Lay down on your back. Lay down on your back. Shavasana. Lay down on your back. Shavasana. Legs apart, hands apart, palms facing the roof. Close your eyes. Relax your body completely. Don't hold it tight. Shavasana. Bring your concentration on your breathing. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Relax your body completely. Bring your concentration on your lower part of the body from toe to the waist. toes, heels, calf muscles, knee joint, thighs, and the waist, the lower part of the body from toe to the waist. If you feel any tightness in the lower part of the body, release the tightness and relax. Bring your concentration to the lower part of the body, toe to the waist, toes, heels, calf muscles, knee joint, thighs, and the waist. If you feel any tightness in the lower part of the body, release the tightness and relax. Slowly, your lower part of the body is completely relaxed, totally relaxed. Bring your concentration to the middle part of the body, abdomen, chest, shoulder, shoulder joint, the back part of the body which is touches to the ground, vertebral column, scapular region, the back part of the body which is touches to the ground, biceps, elbow joint, forearm, wrist joint, and all the fingers of upper limb. Bring your concentration to the middle part of the body. If you feel any tightness in the middle part of the body, now your middle part of the body is completely relaxed, totally relaxed. Bring your concentration to the upper part of the body, head and the neck. Neck muscles, chin, cheeks, nostril, eyes, forehead. Any tightness in upper part of the body, release the tightness and relax. Now your upper part of the body, the head and the neck is completely relaxed, totally relaxed. Bring your concentration to complete body from toe to upper part of the head. If you feel any tightness in any part of the body, release the tightness and relax. Bring your concentration on your breathing. Bring your concentration on your breathing. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Deep inhalation and complete exhalation. Now your body is completely relaxed, totally relaxed. Slowly move your fingers and toes. Move your fingers and toes. Close the leg. Both the hands beside the body and sit straight. Keep your backbone on the neck straight. Close your eyes. We'll end the session with a prayer. Namaskara Mudra. And repeat the prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhavantu, sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. release the mudra, open your eyes, and thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Once again, I call upon Dr. U.S. Srinivasan, sir, to share his thoughts with us. We are truly grateful to have you here with us. Sir will also be donating books to our library. We are immensely thankful for your generous donation and support. Sir, please.
It was an excellent performance. I enjoyed seeing each one of you doing sincerely the Surya Namaskar. Please do it regularly. That is my one request. And you would have thought what Dr. Srinivasan, doctors preach, but they don't practice. This is 95% or 98%. I was also one among them earlier. Say neurosurgical procedures are prolonged. You have to be fit. Just a guess how many hours it takes when I go into theatre. A brain tumor, I go in the morning 8 o'clock, come out of the operation theatre by 9, 10 o'clock. Morning 8 to night 10 in one stretch. I don't go for lunch. I don't go for coffee, tea. I don't break for even their natural calls. This in and out I am doing for the past 30 years, almost every week. Tuesday is my theatre day. And the longest surgery I did was at Nimans. You'll not believe, 38 hours. 38 hours along with my professor. See, I was thinking when I started the department, I was alone. Even now I am alone. I do the sweeper work to the chief consultant, neurosurgeon work. Starting from positioning, cleaning, everything I do it. I was in PhD Medical College, just few minutes if I take your time. I was in PhD Medical College, started my career after completing my Madurai Medical College, worked at Nimans, started my career at PhD Medical College. Like your professors, I also was in medical college till I became the professor of neurosurgery for 2002. Sir was asking about my career. 94 to 2002, I was in PhD Medical College, Coimbatore. I started the department. I was the first neurosurgeon. I was in quarters. And below was my anesthetist, Dr. Moshaida. So she used my anesthetist and my wife were close friends. Then she used to, first initially she thought some sound is coming from the top floor. She was in the first floor, I was in the ground floor, I was in the first floor. She thought some sound is coming in the first floor when we just moved in. After 15 days, she came and knocked my house. My wife opened the door. I did not see. Then she saw, she was stunned. Because early morning at 6:37, I used to skip. Skip for 200 skippings I used to do and then only go. Regularly, I was doing it. So she was in the ground floor, that skipping sound she was listening. When I don't do it, then she used to call me and call my wife and said, "Iniki sir maranditara skipping pandradhukku." Why I did the thing is, say, standing for 8 to 10 hours continuously, you need your calf muscles to get strengthened. You need your leg muscles to be strong, or else you are out. If you had seen the series on National Basketball, USA, Jordan was the very well-known player, one of the internationally well-known basketball player. When he switched over to baseball, he was a flop. Why he was a flop with such big, broad, is for each profession, for each game, muscles, as you had seen in this, you know better. Endurance, sports, your leg muscles should be strong. There is a asana for it. So that should be strengthened. In specific, you should be trained for it. So I used to do from start of my career regularly to keep myself fit. You are all youngsters. Definitely body is flexible, as I can see. You used to do it, and nothing, or giants, no joint problem, no arthritis, no muscle stiffness. Yes, fine. I thought when my colleagues, senior colleagues used to walk and other things, what is it they are walking? What is it they are jogging at the age of 25, 30? Then now I realize, touching 60, what is the problems I am facing it. Right? This, since I was doing it for years together and operating in front of the microscope, keeping like this for 6 hours continuously, 4 to 6 hours, it puts a lot of strain on the neck muscles. Say the neck muscle turn, all these things. I just wanted to ask you also, do you know where the rotation occurs in your neck? Initially you turn like this, and then opposite side. Do you know which part of the anatomy of the spine where the rotation occurs in your cervical spine? Please correlate with your anatomy also. Then that will help you. Every part from the top in the asana, what I saw initially is from the top, from the neck, you came down to toes. Every joint was first moved before the muscles were moved. Joints were made to relax before you started your asanas. The joint has to be relaxed before, or else muscles will hold it. At C1, C2, your rotation of the neck occurs. You started with this. You didn't start with this. You didn't start with this. You started rotating. Rotation occurs at C1, C2 level. It doesn't occur at C4, C5 level. C4, C5, yes, yes movement. No, no movement occurs there. So you started from there and then went down in that. Please do it regularly. This is a wonderful set of exercises. Don't ridicule it. Don't ignore it. And believe in your profession. Believe in Ayurveda. Believe in yoga. Propagate it with passion. Definitely. Because you yourself, some of them would have missed becoming allopathic doctors. You would have thought, what is it allopathic doctors are doing? I just missed it. And when I interviewed, I asked some of them, yes, believe in yourself, because yours is a fantastic thing. You can say, just I was about to donate the thing. I was looking into it. As I told you in the book, the same, what we call as neck, what you call as asanas, the neck muscle exercise, back muscle exercise, your cobra pose, bhujanga pose, all this I have taken it and the same thing, if you can say this. In this picture, like running, start of the running race, you are doing that asana, the same thing. All this we call as back muscle exercises, neck muscle exercises, but it is given as a nutshell, complete unit in Surya Namaskar. Please do it. Initially you did the relaxing exercises of all the joints and muscles and then started the Surya Namaskar. Again you relax. That please do it. Please inform your elders, parents, friends about it. It's an excellent thing. Believe it. And you are in a very good institute. You have got fantastic teachers who are motivating you, and keep your passion drive that will help you to achieve success. Good luck. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. You did an excellent demonstration of the thing. Same thing you do to your friends. Make it a habit for yourself, practice yourself, then preach. I am donating these books. This is just a simple book written by me. This is for, basically it was meant for MBBS students, final year, and MD General Medicine. Yes, if you go to any doctor, they will diagnose and they will prescribe. But next question comes regarding after the treatment, what it is. Sir, eppadi sir, back pain neenga muscle maatra kuduthireenga sariyana piragu na enna pannanum, enna pannakoodadhu, enna exercise pannanum, daily walking povuma illaya, thookalama illaya, all these do's and don'ts. None of the textbooks I have given. I have written on it from the practical aspect of it. It contains not only the diagnosis. Again, this book is not a textbook, to be very frank. ஏன்னா எல்லா டெக்ஸ்ட் புக்ஸும் மெடிசனில் நீங்கள் இதுலேயே பார்த்தோன்னா டயக்னைஸ் பண்ண பிறகு நீங்கள் எல்லா ப்ராப்ளமும் சொல்லலாம். எனக்கு தலை சுத்தல் இருக்குது, வெர்டைகோ, டியூமர்னோடனே அது எப்படி பருதுன்னு. இல்லைனா முதுகு வலி இருக்குது, யூ ஹவ் காட் எ லம்பார் டிஸ்க் கொலாப்ஸ். ஆனால் அதுக்கப்புறம் ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் என்ன பண்ணுறதுன்னு தான் கொடுக்குறாங்க. ஆனால் இந்த இதில் வாட் ஐ ஹவ் ரிட்டன் பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் மை பிரதர் இன் லா who is an FRCS ENT, yes, in what way your book is going to be different. இந்த இதில் சிம்டமெட்டிக் அனாலிசிஸ் ஒரே ஒரு புக் ஹாரிசன் மெடிசனில் இட் இஸ் லைக் திஸ். தலைவலி, ஆனால் தலைவலி வந்துச்சுன்னா அங்கேருந்து எப்படி நீங்கள் கொண்டு போகிறீங்க. சேம் திங் அப்ளைஸ் இன் ஆயுர்வேதா, ஒன்லி த டெர்மினாலஜி டிஃபர்ஸ். பேக் பெயின் வந்துச்சுன்னா முதுகு வலின்னு யாராவது வந்தாங்கன்னா எப்படி நீங்கள் முதுகு வலியிலேருந்து அது மேஜர் ப்ராப்ளமா, கட்டியா, புற்றுநோய் கட்டியா, இல்லைனா டிஸ்க் இதாக இருக்கா அங்கே பார்க்கறது. தலை சுத்தல் வந்துச்சுன்னா எப்படி. ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் அ சிம்டமெட்டிக் அனாலிசிஸ் of the thing. It starts and I have given a flow diagram. It will be useful for you people. Why I am donating is it will be useful for you people also to easily, no complicated terms, no I fund allopathic terms. And also I have given certain MRI pictures and CT for you people to analyze it with the easy treatment and followed by do's and don'ts. Back pain irukavanga, what are the things to do, what are the things, neck pain irukavanga, what are the things to do, what are the things not to do. What are the exercises? The same thing. You call it as asanas, we call it as back muscle exercise, neck muscle. Everything has been given. You can correlate it. Actually, next edition, what I will do is I will put the asanas name also, and as a comparative thing. This is what. The second book is mainly meant for neurosurgeons. It is I fund the other extreme book, mainly meant for the neurosurgeons to operate, how to start. But first few chapters I thought it will be useful because basically when I interviewed I found that anatomy you go through the various books and allopathic books you go through the anatomy books. That brain part of it, everyone even in the MBBS they will teach only one thing in the brain. What my professor of anatomy taught in 1981, even now it is the same. Fourth ventricle. Exam question enna varum? Fourth ventricle. எக்ஸாம் மட்டும் படிச்ச ஃபோர்த் வென்ட்ரிக்கல் அது மட்டும் தான் வரும். அது எப்படி தான் அது மட்டும் தான் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னு தெரியல. பிரெயின் ஃப்ரான்டல் லோப், பெரிட்டல் லோப், டெம்பரல் லோப், ஆக்சிபிட்டல் லோப், செரிபல் லோப் அது வந்து 5ஆம் கிளாஸ்லேயே சொல்லி தராங்க. அதுக்கு எதுக்கு MBBS ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸ் போகணும் ஒரு வருஷம். அந்த இது மட்டும் எக்ஸாம் கொஸ்டின் மட்டும் படிச்சுட்டு பாஸ் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. நியூராலஜி மீன்ஸ் எல்லாத்துக்குமே MBBS சரி. இது there is something beyond abstract. இங்கேயும் when I interviewed and other things, especially in the field of medicine and neurology, they have done everything in infectious diseases. Neurology, neurodegenerative disorders, I want a collaboration. Surprisingly, I found that response is a lackluster response in that. In abstract, neurology is like mathematics. This I have given here with the exercises. Video, YouTube link also is given. YouTube link for back muscle exercises, vertigo, neck muscle exercise, rehabilitation of stroke. YouTube link, you can just click it because I analyze all the now everyone is, as I told you, mobile le dhaan irukku. Mobile, IT illama, video illama onnume pandradhu kedaiyadhu. Book la ethana ezhundhalum prayojanam illa. Adu dustbin la dhaan pogum. So YouTube link I have given. You can just click put the YouTube link. After analyzing, I can say with confidence that it is very good. That YouTube link clearly demonstrates the things, and some of them have been taken by from American Orthopedic Association, American Neurosurgical Association, Neurology Association's website with their permission. You can go through it. Headache, migraine, fits, vertigo, back pain, neck pain, stroke, rehabilitation, and all the other things, and also the modern things like your transplants and your stem cell therapy, all these things also I have given it. That will be useful with a YouTube link in this book, right? So in the this is second basic anatomy of the brain I have given. Neurosurgeons ke theriyadu inga irundhu tottana endha ipo tottana indha skull idu keela endha part of brain irukku neurosurgeons theriyadu. Inga frontal lobe, parietal lobe dhaan theriyum thavarthu endha particular part nu kettingna 10 la 7 பேருக்கு தெரியாது. Yes, this is recorded. People may mistake me, but still I say that is the thing which I have done in this. So உங்களுக்கு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். பேசிக் anatomy, பேசிக் CT scan na enna, பேசிக் MRI na enna, அதுக்கு மேல போவேனா ஆபரேட்டிவ் ப்ரொசீஜர்லாம் இட்ஸ் ஆஃப் too much for you. அதை மட்டும் கொடுக்கிறது நல்லா இல்லைன்ட்டு the entire book I am donating for the library. Any copies if you want, please let me know. I'll be glad to give you a complimentary copy. Thank you very much. I request your principal and dean to accept the books for the library.
Thank you so much, sir. I now request Dr. M. Gayatri Ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering from our university to deliver the vote of thanks. Ma'am, please.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good morning to one and all present over here. Thank you is acknowledging the good, and showing gratitude is a description of successful mode of living that cannot be seen or touched. It must be felt by heart. I feel honored and privileged to get the opportunity to propose a vote of thanks on this special occasion. Firstly, I would like to thank God for countless blessings and making the day a magnificent one. On behalf of the entire institute, a special thanks to our chief guest, Dr. U.S. Srinivasan, neurosurgeon, for accepting our invitation and for being here with us today. The vibration of gratitude attracts more positive thoughts into our lives, accepting our invite and presiding over this function. Your words of wisdom towards the importance of yoga in our daily life is notable, and thanks for the book, sir. Thank you so much. I give my sincere thanks to our Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. S.V. Raghavan, for awakening the passion and desire to support us as a leader to reach the pole of success. Your constant encouragement has helped us in the best way. Thanks to you, sir. I would like to thank our EC members of our university and MC members of Ayurveda department for their solid support and timely monitoring in every aspect as we grew. It is your appreciation and word that enthuses us in all the effort. Thanks to you all, sir. My sincere thanks to Professor Dr. K. Venkatraman, Dean, Faculty of Science, for giving excellent arrangements to make this event a grand success. I extend my thanks to all professors, faculties, teaching and non-teaching staffs of Ayurveda department for their support and cooperation in the organization of this event. It would have been impossible to organize it without their support. My thanks to Vasataiva Kudumbakam and fellow coordinators for their support. I thank the Purchase Department, Transport, Maintenance and Electrical Department of our university to support, for their support as they lived and acknowledged by my suggestions by arranging for the logistics and helping in materializing everything. I would be failing in my duty if I did not thank my students who have made this day possible. With a deep sense of appreciation, I recall the efforts of the student coordinators and organizers. I thank wholeheartedly for the efforts and involvement. Finally, the wonderful students who have turned up in such great numbers. I thank all for your cooperation to make this function a resounding success. Thank you all once again. Thank you so much.
Sorry to talk again after a vote of thanks. Please keep abreast with the advancements in technology. Recently, I am joined as a board member of one of the clinic everywhere technology, which after seeing this, I thought I can take this opportunity, bypass the routine protocol and inform you. I thought there will be a PPT, I didn't, so I brought the thing. What is this clinic everywhere technology? Is this a digital, this digital world, we have device equipment, like a kiosk, ATM kiosk. No need for an hospital, no need for a doctor on the spot. It is an ATM kiosk. Patient goes to the ATM kiosk, there will be health assistant. For example, you can install your kiosk in Guwahati. You can sit here. We give the mobile app to you. In your app, mobile app is introduced. Patient goes there and keys the words, names, and other things, all these things, details. Sits in front of the kiosk, an health assistant helps. Then you start your, from the allopathic point of view, you start your history taking. From the Ayurvedic point of view, you start your questioning. Questionnaire comes, then you can examine. You can examine the patient virtually, which is like a real one. There is provision for taking the BP directly, the health assistant, provision for taking the pulse, oxygen saturation, and a digital stethoscope. The assistant keeps the stethoscope in Guwahati on the patient. You can sit down here and listen the heart sounds and breath sounds. Exactly that is replicated. You can do the abdominal examination there by certain ways. Entire neuro examination, entire cardiovascular examination, whatever, the same thing in Ayurveda also you can do it, because you predominantly depend upon the clinical features. There is a swelling or rashes, means they can bring it, show it, you'll be able to see as if you are directly say. You can interact with the patient in any language. English தான் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும் இல்லை, தமிழ் தெரிஞ்சனா தமிழ், இந்தியிலனா இந்தியில், பெங்காலினா பெங்காலி, அரபிக்னா அரபிக், எல்லாமே கொண்டு வந்துருக்கும். பண்ணிட்டோன்னா தென் நீங்கள் பார்த்துட்டு கம்ப்ளீட்டாக டயக்னைஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு அங்கேயே உங்களுக்கு இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன்ஸ் வேணும். ஆனால் there is a provision, hemoglobin, means you just like capillary blood glucose, one prick, you get uric acid, you get hemoglobin, you get cholesterol levels within 2 minutes. Displayed in the monitor. Fever இருக்கு, காய்ச்சல் இருக்கு, என்னன்னா உடனே உங்களுக்கு டவுட் வருது, யூ வாண்ட் டு ஆர்டர் கோவிட் பேண்டமிக் இருக்கும்போது ஒரு பிரிக் பண்ணி உள்ள வச்சேன்னா 15 மினிட்ஸில் கோவிட் டெஸ்ட் பாசிட்டிவா இல்லையான்னு தெரியுது. மலேரியா டெஸ்ட், டியூபர்குலோசிஸ், கோவிட், ஃபிலேரியா எல்லாமே யூ கெட் த வைரல் மார்க்கர்ஸ், யூ கெட் இட். தட்ஸ் வி ஹவ் டெவலப்ட் இட். Clinic everywhere. One day if possible I'll just bring it and demonstrate to you. What I thought is, instead of allopathy also, you people also, Ayurveda நீங்க ரொம்ப பெனிஃபிட் ஆகலாம். நீங்களே உங்க பேனல் ஆஃப் டாக்டர்ஸை சேர்த்துக்கலாம், ஆயுர்வேதிக் எக்ஸ்பர்ட்ஸ். அவங்க கிட்ட ஸ்டார்ட் ஆஃப் தி ப்ராக்டிஸில் எங்கே வேணாலும் நீங்கள் இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிக்கலாம். உங்கள் ப்ரொஃபஸர்ஸ் நீங்கள் இங்கே இருக்கிற எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரே இடத்துல வேலை கிடைக்காது, ஒரே இன்ஸ்டியூட்டில் பண்ண முடியாது. நீங்கள் எங்கே போனாலும் இந்தியாலேயோ வேர்ல்ட்லேயோ அங்கே இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு அங்கேருந்து உங்கள் ப்ரொஃபஸர்ஸை கேட்டுக்கிட்டு இன்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணி you can prescribe and do it. That's a fantastic device. It is not like your Practo பார்த்திருப்பீங்க advertisement. It's not like Practo. You are virtually seeing that. And Gujaratla trial conduct பண்ணிட்டோம். It is successful. More than 6,000 patients we have done it. It is successful. So this what we are targeting, இன்னைக்கு மட்டும் our target was allopathic doctors, allopathic specialists. இங்கே உட்காந்துட்டு இருக்கும் போது நான் யோசிச்சே இருந்தேன், இத்தனை பேர் யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் இருக்காங்களே, நம்ம ஆயுர்வேதால அந்த அளவுக்கு டெக்ஸ்ட் புக்ஸோ இது இல்லை, எங்கே மருந்து கிடைக்கும் சொல்ல முடியாது, இந்த கம்ப்ளீட் ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸ் கிடைக்காது, நீங்கள் எங்கே வேணாலும் போகலாம். அப்படி இருக்கும்போது யூ வில் கெட் டிப்ரெஸ்ட். எனக்கு அங்கெல்லாம் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட்டில் கிடைச்சது, ஆனால் இங்கே கிடைக்கலையே, நான் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆஃப் தி கேரியர். ஒரு ஒப்பீனியன் வாங்கணும்னா அங்கேருந்து ஃபோன் பண்ணிவிட்டு நீங்கள் எடுத்தாலும் உங்கள் ப்ரொஃபஸர் கிளாஸ் எடுத்துகிட்டு இருப்பாங்க, அப்போது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும், இல்லைனா இது பண்ண முடியாது. அப்போ தென் ஐ தாட் திஸ் இஸ் வெரி குட். ஒரு 4-5 பேர் சேர்ந்து ஆர் வாட் எவர் இந்த இது யூ கேன், பிகாஸ் நிறைய ஸ்பெஷலைசேஷன்ஸ் இருக்குது உங்கள் இதுலேயே, லைக் அலோபதிக் மாதிரி சேர்ந்துக்கிட்டு you can talk to your professors anywhere in any part of the world. இங்க இருந்தாலும் remote place close to Indo-Pak border we installed. அங்க இருந்து Madrasla I was giving opinion. Personally, I have used it. That is the reason why I am talking to you. Or else I will not talk. And அதே மாதிரி நீங்க பண்ணலாம். More than the allopathy, you can because X-ray lobby எல்லாம் வச்சிருக்கோம். ஈஸியா X-ray காட்டலாம், MRI காட்டலாம். உங்களுக்கு என்ன drugs, என்ன plants, என்ன வேணாலும் காட்டலாம். That will be easily color combination கூட மாறாது. You can see the thing and then it will be. And உங்க professors அங்கேயே உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருக்க வேண்டியதில்லை. இங்கே travel பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாலும் கார்ல ஒரு மொபைல்ல ஆப் இருக்கு. மொபைல்ல பார்க்கலாம், கம்ப்யூட்டர்ல வேணாலும் பார்த்துக்கலாம். This will be extremely useful more than in the allopathic field, in your field. Later, if possible, I'll try to bring the machine and demonstrate. அதே மாதிரி வீட்டுக்கு போகலாம். We have got another spot care. அவங்க பேஷண்ட்னால உங்களுக்கு வர முடியாது ஆனால் நீங்கள் மொபைல் இது first they said neuro navigation system first in the world literature. What I developed this mobile. பாக்ஸில் போட்டு கேரி பேக்கில் போட்டு கொண்டு போயிடலாம். அதே மாதிரி இந்த மொபைல் ஸ்பாட் கார் கேரி பேக்கில் போட்டு நீங்கள் போயிட்டு அதே ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸ் அதே இது நீங்கள் இது பண்ணலாம். ஸோ டெக்னாலஜி இஸ் டெவலப்பிங். ப்ளீஸ் கீப் அப்ரஸ்ட் வித் டெக்னாலஜி அண்ட் ட்ரை டு யூஸ் இட் டு யுவர் advantage, significant advantage. Now you have got the thing to jump and prove yourself. Have passion, believe in your profession, believe and use this technology to your ill to bring Ayurveda as one of the best fields of medicine in this world. Thank you.
On behalf of the Yoga Club of our university, we would like to thank our alumni student, Arunachalam, in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering from our university for rendering his technical support for live streaming. Please rise for the national anthem. द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जाहे तव शुभ आशीष माहे गाये तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद. A small announcement, breakfast has been arranged in the canteen, so you all can proceed to it. Thank you.